So if you have an e-commerce store and you're not already using AI, you're really falling behind with your competitions. We see every day a lot of e-commerce stores and there's a huge competition. So really the ones that are using technology right now to make their operations more efficient are the ones that are gonna end at the end of the day, right? Because you applying AI right now to your business is going to allow first to be more efficient, cut overhead costs, and therefore you can make your pricing more competitive and use a lot of different variables that you could not when you were not using AI. Basically, you're going to be scaling with technology instead of using people. So in this video, I want to go through 5 use cases where you can apply AI agents in your e-commerce store today to make them more efficient, make more revenue, or optimize the business further. So stay tuned because we are going to go over it right now. So the first one will be personalized product recommendation agent. And this is basically an agent which will analyze the behavior and purchase history to suggest relevant products. How does it do that? It observes the pattern that your customer is following. So what sizes they're using or which kind of products they're viewing, and then analyzes all the big data that it has from that particular customer and suggests relevant products, trying to make conversion higher. So how will this benefit your customer? At the end of the day, you're going to have a bigger AOV or average order value. You're going to have more conversions. Then secondly, it's going to improve your customer experience because the customer is only going to be suggested with actually products that they're interested in. And this is great. Why? Because you can do this personalization at scale. And this is something which is going to put your business in another level, because before you had to do this with people. Now you can do it with patterns, data, and technology. And that's massive for e-commerce. At the end of the day, the bigger impact that you're going to have is revenue, and it's going to be making your business so much more efficient, right? Instead of doing manual pairing, you can do it with AI and technology. So basically, it allows you to do personalization at scale. So the next one I want to speak about is AI customer service. And this is a massive one because you can have basically a customer support agent, which is speaking in the name of your business, trained on all your data 24/7. Few months ago, what a lot of people were doing were chatbots, and they were very powerful. So you could use tools like VoiceFlow or BotPress or many other to build this kind of chatbots. And they were quite powerful because at the end of the day, you can do product suggestions. You can like really see the path that the customer is taking, and based on that, suggest one or the other. But now with the latest breakthroughs in AI voice agent, allowing people to call by phone, this is bringing your business to a whole new level. People can call your business 24/7. It's giving them a much more human, natural touch. And this is great for your business. Really, like it really sounds human. It's less frustrating than speaking by text, because a lot of people prefer to speak by text, but a lot of them prefer to speak by phone, especially when it's like a situation where you need to give a little bit more context, and otherwise text is gonna be taking like 1-2 hours to resolve, while with the phone you can solve it in 5-10 minutes. And the great thing of having AI voice agents is, first, they're very good. The tool that we use right now in our agencies, Retail AI, is the best one in the market. And you can have a lot of different integrations to your agent, like connected to your CRM, to your inventory management, to your SKU products, whatever, you name it. And then it can really adapt to the customer, right? Also, it's going to have like the full track history from your customer. So basically, a customer calls. If the customer is identified with the phone number in the CRM, the AI already knows everything about that customer. If not, we identify with email or whatever, and then we can, if the customer is already a customer, then we can track all the data, and then we can see within 1-2 seconds everything which is happening with everything which has happened with that customer, and then we can easily response queries so much faster, right? So that's really a game changer. At the end of the day, what are we having? So we are having lower response times, and obviously you can support workload based on the resources you have. You will improve customer satisfaction. People don't have to wait anymore to speak to someone from your team, and increases conversion by answering pre-sale questions, right? Instead, let's say you had like a super hot lead that wanted to buy your product, but maybe it needed to wait in the queue for 30 minutes. You could have the case that it ended up leaving, right? Now, because they can call and the agent is 24/7 available for you, you can have as many concurrent calls as you want. That's not an issue anymore. It's going to increase definitely your conversion rate. So the next one we want to check is inventory management and demand forecasting agent. So this is basically an agent which is connected to all of your systems, right? It knows perfectly how much SKU you have. Does it vary with time? When it's like if your product is seasonal, when certain product gets ordered more, when does it get ordered less? And based on that, it can manage stock levels, reorder products, or whatever you want. So this is actually great because at the end of the day, everything which is doing is backed up with data. Obviously, in order to do an order, you can do them automatically, so the agent is doing it for you. But also you can do like draft purchase orders, and at the end of the day, you can manually execute, so check everything and the reasoning that the AI has done for you, and then execute the purchase order. So we can configure this however you want, and this is great because it's taking so much work from your shoulders, from your team, right? So at the end of the day, we are avoiding stockouts, we are reducing overstock, so your company is going to have more cash flow at the end of the day, and we are minimizing manual tracking and errors because the agent has all the data and agent doesn't make mistakes with data. What's the direct impact that it has in your business? So it increases revenue, ensuring that the most popular items are in stock and you never run out. And also it's going to make your business much more efficient because it's going to manage inventory much better, and it's going to prevent costly miscalculations, which at the end of the day, if you make a decision with ecom, maybe you're overstocking a lot, and this can be like 5%, 10% of your yearly revenue, which is basically inventory, which is that, and if you cannot sell it, it's a really big problem for your business. The next one I want to talk about is dynamic pricing and promotion optimizer. And this is also a great one. So basically we can adjust prices and discount in real time based on the market data, also based on the amount of visitors that you have on the website, how many are viewing a specific product. Do we have like 15, 20? Do we have more urgency, less urgency? And based on that, we can have great agents which basically adapts the pricing and the promotions accordingly to the live data that we're collecting from your e-com store. At the end of the day, I think the benefits are very easy to identify. So we are gonna maximize profit margin according to the season we are, to the market data, and to what's happening within your store. It can react quickly to demand or competitor changes, so we can always map the competitors and which pricing they have for the same products that you have in your store. And we can run automated promotions and discounts. It can gather data. It can do A/B testing very quickly. And based on that, it can have that data for future reference in order to make better decisions. So the more data we gather with this agent, the better it's going to be. And at the end of the day, we'll have an agent which is bulletproof and is so much better than a human. How is this impacting your business? You're going to have more revenue. It will find price sweet spots to increase sales and margins. It will be more efficient, so everything's going to be automatic. It will reduce manual workloads in order to change the pricing dynamically. At the end of the day, we are delivering fair market aligned pricing based on your competitors, on market data, and what's happening with your store. So the last one I want to talk about is personalized marketing and retargeting agent. And this is also a great one because you can tailor marketing campaigns to each customer specifically. You can personalize a lot. You can predict the behavior preferences and the purchase history, and based on that, with all the data, you can do great marketing campaigns, right? Whether it's WhatsApp campaign, marketing campaign, SMS campaign, you name it, it's going to be super personalized. And at the end of the day, that has a significant impact for your business because it's going to convert more. You're going to have hyper relevant offers, making it so much easier to convert and to retarget those customers. Obviously, efficiency. Obviously, this is going to make your business so much more efficient. It's going to scale personalized campaigns at a higher pace, and the offer is going to feel much more personal, and this is going to improve your brand loyalty. So these are 5 examples that you can apply in your e-com store starting today. You have a bunch more if you really think about use cases and how you manage your e-com store. I'm pretty sure you can think about 15, 20, 25 more use cases, but I see these 5 as quick wins. So if you have an e-com store, make sure you're not missing the AI wave, because this is going to be a powerful one. It's going to last for some years. And if you're not taking an immediate action right now, your business is going to suffer a lot, and who knows, it might even make you close. So yeah, don't miss this one. If you're interested and see how we can help you, contact me in the DMs and we can show different things we have done for other customers and how we can help you today.